Hey there guys, welcome back to a new video. For those that didn't watch the previous video, or those that are new to my channel, I have a Discord and I have a Patreon. My Discord is basically set up so that those of you that are interested, you can join the channel to talk with one another, or you can even join the channel to talk with me or share art with me or one another. You can also ask me for drawing advice if you ever feel like it. I don't believe myself to be the greatest teacher, but I will try to help you however much I can. As for my Patreon, I would greatly appreciate it if you guys did support me through my Patreon, because that means that I'll be able to put out videos more regularly, just like how I did the previous year, where I did one video at least every 3 days. But instead of how it is now, to where I make a video at least every month or every 2 weeks. For now, the Patreon doesn't have any Patreon only content, but I do hope to create Patreon only content in the future, to where those who pledge to a certain tier are able to access that content, and that content won't be available anywhere other than my Patreon. So it could be something along the lines of drawings, paintings, short animations, unfinished animations, or even just videos in general. For now, the only goal that I've set is that if we hit 10 patrons, I'll host a Discord drawing session. For now, there isn't a date or time, but if we do hit that 10 patron mark, I'll set a date and time, and from there we can figure out what we'll do. But that's all for this, and we'll get on to the video. Hey there guys, welcome back to a new video. Today's video was suggested by Kane. He suggested that I draw Ultimate Ripjaws, and I did just that. Originally, for this design, I had two ideas in mind. I had one where, as you can see right now, where Ripjaws is, I guess, a shark, and another design where he was a catfish. For the catfish design, it was a little bit different from this one. In the catfish design, I had it to where he was very large, and he basically had a really big mouth, to where it took up about, I guess, half of his body. But as I tried to create that design, it sort of fell off, or I guess it fell off because I couldn't get it to where I actually liked it. So I ended up scrapping that idea and just keeping the one that you see now. This one is, I guess, basically, Ripjaws is more of a shark, and the only thing that I've changed, I guess, is just I've made him more shark-like. But the intention behind the design is to be where Ripjaws is, I guess, faster, stronger, in the sense of strength, as well his jaws. To go more into detail about it, I guess that's sort of why I gave him the big fins on his arms. Well, more or less in a sense, I guess it would help him move faster in the water. And the, I guess, the bigger arms or longer arms are to support those fins, as well to show his increased strength. To talk about his the choice of color, I originally thought about 3 or 4 different colors, but I ultimately just went for the, I guess, the blue on light blue. I thought about doing this with a. I also thought about doing a darker, like I guess a black on gray, as well a red, or well, not really red, but well, I guess a dark red with a light undertone. I also thought about doing a color scheme where it's close to the way the original Ripjaws looks, where it was a light blue and green, but I ultimately decided against those color schemes because just because of how long it would take to color and to match. But I could have gone with the black or the gray color scheme, but I decided against it because I guess because it just made him look too. It made him look too evil. So I decided to go with the blue. I also thought about adding in stripes. I guess if you haven't seen my Ripjaws video where I draw a, I guess a custom design for Ripjaws, but I wanted to implement some stripes like so from that design onto this one, but I ultimately decided against it because it didn't turn out looking that great when I was testing color schemes and patterns. It didn't turn out too great. I guess it's more along with the way I designed his body to look. I guess it clashed a bit with the design. I know I could have gone with some stripes instead, but I sort of decided against that just because of how hard it would be to make the design look good. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. As always, if you like the video, leave a like. If you think your friends will like it, share with them. If you want to watch more videos, you can go ahead and click my channel. If you want to stay up to date with my newest videos, go ahead and hit that sub button and hit the bell icon so that you're updated every time I upload a new video. As always, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next one.